All right, we're putting the front leg and the corner together right now. First thing we've done is we put our leg in. We're leaving it relatively loose, but we've tightened our set screws up just a little bit to retain the leg in. We've connected the front leg and the corner as shown. We're using our 8mm wrench, tighten them down till good and tight. And that is the front leg and corner completion there. We're doing a nice rear leg sub-assembly here. We've installed our lower leg, our lower connectors into the lower leg here, and just tighten up our set screws gently. We still want to be able to revolve them and move them this time. And then we've done the same on the upper connector here. Just keep it loose, and that's a sub-assembly right there for ice. All right, we're going to go ahead and put our top bar onto our corner here. This, of course, is our top bar with the dual swivels here. You can see they're made to give you rope-free swivel. This cap can be removed and navigation light can be put on. Note it has a Big Air logo on it. It can face forward or backward on your boat. It's not any particular direction required. Inside each top bar, these plastic liners, they serve a purpose. We recommend that you grease your corner also to slide in there. We've not done that today for cleanliness, but we are going to slide our liner out so it can be engaged there. And you can see we'll just put it simply over that, slide down, hold it just ahead of it, and we're sliding on. There's half of our installation right there. All right, we're just connecting the rear leg at this point. It's got a custom bolt, so there'll be two of these, one for each side, in your parts box. So take note, they'll be in a separate bag, but they simply go in here and thread in as shown here. Once again, everything's really loose. We're not tied at this point, and I even recommend leaving this loose at this point. So attach both sides, leave this leg out as shown here. All right, we're roughly set up here. All we got to do now is on your bow, you're bolted in place to your mounts, corners in place. What we do need to do is make sure the top bar is centered. We recommend simply finding the low point on the weld and measuring diagonally to potentially the bolt holes over here or the seam, and making sure this distance to here is the same as it is to here. And just use your tape measure to do that, and then you can adjust them by sliding the bar left or right. Once again, that's where grease helps you out and keeps you from binding. If you want a stronger tower, sometimes we recommend actually pulling these corners in a little bit. We've been known to use a ratchet strap or something like that. You get a little more stability when you're in farther. Puts a little bit of bind, but that's not a problem. And short of that, we're ready to drill some holes, tighten them down, and we're ready to hit the water after we tighten all our set screws and other bolts. Check before you hit the water, and your ice tower is installed. All right, we're ready to lay the ice down to show you just how easy it really is. We went ahead and pulled our lower bolts, and we've loosened up our front connections. We do have a swivel kit built into this, makes it a little bit easier. I'll show you that in a minute. But here we're just going to pick them up, we're going to fold them back, and just gently slide it down. And you can see the height, how low your height is, and that's below windshield height. And there you have it, ice collapsed. And we're going to pick it back up just to show it to you too. Let's just swing it back up. And there you go. And then of course we bolted in place once we were there. There you go.